So, have you guys heard of? And I just discovered this the other day.
Right into it. What is it,
dude? It's the most ridiculous trend on the internet. But so you know how like there's these AI art generators, right? And you can put in different prompts and they'll generate different things for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's this trend of these things called lit cartoons. Have you guys heard of this? LIT, lit cartoons.
No.
Lit cartoon. I think
Yes.
I can guess where this is going.
And it'll be AI generated images of like Bugs Bunny wearing like super stiff Balenciaga shoes with like a grill in his mouth, sipping on lean and shit like that.
I think I've
It's
heard of
become
it.
extremely popular.
Oh yeah, and it's like Harry Potter, and it's like I'm finna show
Oh
her
yeah. I
It'll
love
be-
those. Those
Been
are so
up.
cute.
It'll be like the guy from Up wearing Supreme,
Those are actually really good.
They're so
Phineas
fucking
and Ferb,
cute, bro.
you getting bread, we get.
and they're always at least one of them is always carrying a cup of lean.
Yeah.
It's
I
like-
mean, it all go like this trend happens all the time, dude. We
Yeah.
had the Bugs Bunnies back in the day on the T-shirt with the spray paint,
Honestly, yeah.
and then we had Goku and shit with the Supreme stuff on. They drew like the anime stuff with Supreme shit on, and now we're back.
that's funny,
They're
man.
so adorable. I just love looking at like Yoshi. I love seeing Yoshi like that.
Yoshi with a little
Yeah.
cup of lean.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's a good meme. It's a good meme format.
funny.
Yeah.
because people know what this is, and it's probably a lot of young people making them.
You know what's crazy? That doesn't have to be AI generated. You could just like make that.
Yeah,
But the AI will do it right away.
yeah.
That is
This is.
I want a
true.
picture of Yoshi on a Range Rover with a Supreme shirt and a do-rag and a cup of lean and several stacks of $10,000.
You know what's funny? So like my friend, he runs like our Dungeons and Dragons games. He uses AI generated art to like create like what we're fighting against.
Mhm.
So he'll give it a prompt and he'll tell it create this like 7-foot tall dwarf with green skin, shit like that, right?
In real time he does it, or he comes prepared?
He does it before he come prepared. So he'll do it before and he'll grab the art and he'll have it already and set up for us and shit.
All right.
So he was just telling me that he's been like messing with it, and he was saying that anytime you put in like any female like anime girl, or if you put in like he put in female dark elf, they always come out super like busty and like
Yes.
curvy,
Yeah.
and like we were thinking about it. And I was like, why? If because that's not the prompt he gave it, right? He just said female dark elf, and we think it's because this particular generator is a free one. So you can generate as many images as you want for free.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people that are going on there, because AI gets trained off of all the prompts that it's
Yeah.
been given, right? So it learns from itself from all the prompts that people give it. So people are probably giving it prompts where it's like, make me a sexy ass anime
Yeah,
bitch.
something to beat off to. What,
Yeah.
What do I got in my mind today? What am I gonna What am I gonna beat off to today? Let's make her the titties of. Yeah, because they're making this thing perverted. This is a perverted AI now.
I mean, no one's going in there looking for a flat-chested person.
It's been corrupted. No one wants a flat-chested dark
want
elf.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't want a flat-chested Jessica Rabbit.
My friend asked it to make a picture of Shrek.
Oh shit!
Shrek got ass.
And they got
put-
Shrek with his booty out, and look at this Shrek.
They gave him an
With
outfit,
his
but the ass
nipples
is
out.
out.
Yo, what the fuck?
What the hell, dude? And his nips out.
They got Shrek with the nips
They
out.
made him sharp too. He's got pointy nips.
Not in the face. He looks crazy.
Yeah,
It is funny to think about that kids are probably doing that now. That they're like doing this
Yeah.
stuff to beat off to. Not just kids, but people in general.
That's crazy.
It's
That's kind of
creating-
a crazy concept.
It's kind of creative. Creating your own porn.
Yeah, you're creating your own porn.
High key, that's a great. Because sometimes I'm watching porn, and I'm like, man, the camera should be higher.
Man, I wish this was Phineas and Ferb.
I wish this was me.
I wish this was Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, I don't think that's for us. But I think when kids get older, like the more kids that are being born and the generations that come, I think they're gonna get more and more into this. I think things are gonna get real wacky for porn.
I'm with it.
I think we got minotaurs and all kinds of crazy stuff coming.
I'm with it as long as kids can still, get it up and have sex and feel desire for each other.
Well,
You know?
yeah, my favorite thing.
I don't think they will. Yeah, my
You
favorite
say you don't think
My
they will?
favorite thing, kids. That's one thing I want to make sure they're doing.
getting it up.
Yeah, I need to
is
make
getting
sure
them
that
pregnant.
I need to
it up
make
and
sure they
getting
can
it
get
in.
it up. Come on, man. The future, the benefit of society and shit. So you want kids not to be able to get it up in the future?
No, I'm not saying that. I mean, hey, traffic sucks a lot, so
Traffic sucks.
getting rid of some people would help.
I agree. I fucking agree. On my way here, I was just stuck in traffic, dude. And I was just at that eye line, like the sun was set just enough
Oh,
to where there's no escaping it unless there's a tall building in the way,
The
and
worst.
all you see is the fucking sun in the corner of your eyes. You have to like hold your face, and the drop down thing doesn't go far enough to get it. It's like right in that sliver.
So
you're driving your car like this.
Yeah, dude, I was driving like this, and after doing that for like 15 minutes, I was like, this sucks.
so you guys are in favor of some Thanos shit.
Hell yes.
I've been in favor
I've
of it.
been in
Yeah,
favor.
we
So
got to
just
get rid
snap
of
your
it.
fingers.
Even if I go, I'm in favor.
Even
Yeah.
if you go. What about you? Are you that committed no more?
That's
take
a
the
great question.
Even if you
Are
go?
you committed to the snap if
You
there's
and
a
all your
50-50
family,
chance?
your closest loved ones.
There's 50-50 chances of all of them?
Yes,
Damn, that's tough.
with a
No,
snap. All
no.
because you want to be selfish.
I can't, dude. Because if I survive and like a bunch of other people get wiped out, I know what I did.
You wished it
I know
upon
the
them.
genie came up and asked me separately if I want to do
Now,
this.
if I get it perfect and everyone I want to stay,
No, there's no
stays,
choosing. It's completely random.
I know, but if I just somehow Winnie the Pooh this shit and I get it right, I'll be so happy.
What about? No, but no one's gonna do that. You can't do it, especially if you
Yeah.
bring the loved ones into it.
It's not gonna happen, man. No one's gonna be like, all right, go ahead, and kill my mom, kill my dad, kill my
Yeah,
grandma.
that's-
No one's
Dude,
gonna.
if that really
come
happened,
on.
what a crazy world that would be.
That'll be so.
I can't
fucking-
Like,
imagine that.
what if there's like a whole area where they just all got lucky, and there's like a whole neighborhood of people,
That's still there.
yeah, who's still there? Like what? Like what are you guys talking about? Who disappeared from where? Because they all just got 50-50 lucky.
And if they did it the way that it happened in the movie, like people just when they turn into ash or some shit,
Yeah.
people would think that they got like raptured or something.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
People are going straight religious.
They'd be like, they were raptured, they were taken by God.
And think
Yeah.
about it. It wasn't just people. It was all living organisms.
Even plants? No.
Plants, animals.
Plants?
Yes.
Trees disappearing and stuff?
Animals for
Yes.
sure. I remember in the movie, I think they showed animals, right? I feel like they showed in
Fucking
Avengers.
Groot died.
Groot did die.
Oh yeah,
Groot died.
Yeah.
The raccoon saved. Rocket.
it's a cop out that they were able to bring him back.
Oh. But you think
Yeah,
if,
it makes
if they would have stuck it out for a little bit and not been so sad, give it like 10 years, you think it would have been pretty good for the world?
Pretty good for the world.
The world. The world
would've
for
been
5
thriving.
years was horrible.
Yeah.
But they were in fucking like meetings and shit. They're like, I lost my cousin. Bitch, that was 5 years ago.
Get over it.
Get over it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's horrible.
So what happened at
Look
Thanos
at all the
after
space
that?
on the streets.
Because it was 5 years, right? That was the skip? 5
Yeah, that
years?
was the skip, yeah.
After
Yeah.
Thanos did that shit, what happened to him? Didn't it like weaken him? Like doing that, like fucked, right? It fucked him up.
No,
like,
you
when
know,
he did it?
you know what he did? Well,
Did
it
he-
fucked his arm up, but he retreated.
Yeah.
You don't remember? And they beat the shit out of him in the first one. I mean,
I remember
in the
that.
Endgame in the beginning.
They took him
I
to a farm.
hated
When he
that.
went to a farm.
He basically he did the snap. He fled to another planet.
Nice.
He was a fugitive, and then he just built a farm.
Yeah.
Had a good time for a few years, and his past caught up with him.
They
Yeah.
came like they chopped off his head and shit. I think
He
I
had Captain
remember
America and all these people on his ass, and they came
I
and
think
jumped
he
the
was-
fuck out of him.
He wasn't sad that he did it though. He was like, damn,
No, he was happy. He was content.
that. So I've been.
Oh, yeah,
That's
hearing,
why when they showed up and they beat his ass, he was like, "I don't give a fuck if you kill me. I already did it.
fucking do it, bitch.
Assholes.
I already killed all of you.
Already
Kill
killed
me.
half of you."
I've been hearing. I feel
Thor,
like
you're fat now.
I feel like we talk about Marvel so much, but I've been hearing grumblings about Marvel Studio, like the people running it are freaking out because they don't know what to do now with the universe,
Get rid
Yeah.
of it.
and they're considering. Let me tell you what it's being considered at the highest levels per
highest
per
level.
news that I've heard.
People getting paid millions and millions of dollars.
Listen
Yeah.
to this. They want to bring back the original Avengers.
Fucking
Like they want to bring back
losers.
Tony Stark, Scarlett Johansson, all those fucking people, and they want to make more movies with them, like multiverse.
No.
That's spineless, dude. It's weak.
right?
It's cowardly.
It's so stupid.
Such bullshit. Also, Black Widow, keeper.
No one
Iron
wants
Man,
her.
I do like
Iron
Tony
Man's
Stark.
awesome,
I do
dude.
like
Man's
Tony.
Let him come back for a few movies, but no one else, just him.
I also wanted them to boost Tom Holland up to like the guy. I wanted them to give him all the
Yeah.
cool mech stuff because that was supposed to be like his prodigy. His prodigy.
This project.
That would have been cool. Like
Yeah.
they fucked up that whole thing. They fucked up the whole thing. Dude.
Honestly, it's their fault. They got it so wrong.
Honestly, they should have shut the whole universe down and started up a new one.
Yeah,
It's a
they
whole
should have
new
started
one.
with all new young actors. Like
They're sort of trying to. Like they're trying to get there, but no
They-
one gives a fuck.
also,
But-
they don't know what to do with the Jonathan Majors shit. Like, all right,
Yeah.
apparently after Loki, I think he's done. To my knowledge, obviously the new episode hasn't come out yet.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
So it hasn't come. So I don't know, but apparently he's done after Loki, but they don't know what to do. Like they don't know who to. To me, it's like an easy solution, bro. Just cast like another dude who he doesn't even have to look like Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
he can be like an older black guy. Denzel Washington, my suggestion.
Morgan Freeman.
Please,
Dude,
no.
Morgan's too old.
I don't
but-
want to see Denzel Washington fighting Spider-Man.
Dude, I want
Oh, I would
Denzel.
love to see that. Are you
Denzel in a
kidding me?
Marvel movie,
Yeah,
dude. That'd be the
Denzel beating up
coolest fucking thing. He
Just
gonna
a
be-
thousand Denzels.
Yeah, it's a bunch of equalizers just completely killing.
Oh, you
everyone.
motherfucker.
Oh, you motherfucker.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker.
Hold on now. No, I love Denzel, but
Don't
like,
get me.
I'm King Kong in this bitch.
I love that line.
Just a bunch of Denzels from different movies. Different references.
I would watch that in a
The
heartbeat.
one from Glory when he's getting whipped, he's just crying.
Wait, what
I
is
haven't
Glory?
seen that movie. It's a.
It was like a slave movie. He was a slave.
Oh god.
I haven't. Seen, Is that Steven Spielberg or somebody else? I haven't seen that movie.
I actually don't know. Matthew Broderick is in it, but
Who's he play?
slave owner.
Matthew Broderick. Come on,
Slave
bro.
movie. What do you think a white man was playing?
Man. Come on, Matthew
That would be
Broderick.
hilarious. Fucking Denzel Washington fighting the Avengers. All the Avengers.
I heard that they were gonna pivot to. They might pivot to Doctor Doom.
Yes, that was
I
a
would
rumor
that.
too. They
That'd be
might.
pretty
They might
cool.
do Doctor Doom. Doctor
Same
Doom would
kind
be
of
cool.
outfit.
Doctor Doom would be cool.
I don't think they can replace him though, like with a different actor. I think the character is now sour. I think everybody knows. Did anybody see the Ant-Man movie, Quantumania?
I did see it.
I didn't see that.
Well, how was it, Gio? Was it really bad?
It wasn't really bad. I liked him in it. Jonathan Majors. He was good.
What kind of villain is he? Like a soft-spoken villain, like an in-your-face. I'm gonna beat
Kang
your ass
was
villain?
in that hoe?
Yeah.
Kang was the main villain.
Yeah.
That was like his introduction.
I've only seen him in Loki. I didn't see him in the. Ant-Man
He
movie.
was it's like different versions throughout the universe right now. So we don't know who the real Kang is yet. But in Ant-Man, he was cool. He was like super soft-spoken, but Ant-Man did beat him.
Ant-Man, but by like a technicality bullshit, right?
By
Or
the
something like
ants, the ants basically got him.
The
So he's
ants
still-
got him?
Yeah, so he's still alive.
Come
But
on,
the
dude.
ants,
Bro, spray some fucking.
But the ants, they bit him up real bad.
They were
beat
big
him up
ants too.
real
They were
bad.
big ants.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Because he was.
he said they're big ants. They're big.
Oh, okay, well, that changes
They
all
were
of
in the,
it.
they were in the quantum verse, so everything was smaller, but the ants were bigger. I don't know how the fuck that made sense, but it happened.
Everything else was small, but the ants were
The
big?
ants were big.
And they beat Kang.
yes.
Oh my.
So it's already like, bro, I don't know which one we're gonna get, but if it's that one, that's ass.
Don't the ants always save him in the movies?
Sort
in all
of,
three
yeah.
of them?
Sort of.
Because the first one, for sure, they save him.
The first one they saved his ass.
Now, there were some cool Ant-Man, that's a tough movie to make, though. But there were some cool scenes in that first one.
I've only seen
And
the
the
first
second
one.
one.
I liked it a lot. I
There's
have
a
not
part
seen-
where they get really small and fight each other,
Yeah, that's cute.
and they like are tossling through a purse, and then outside of the purse into the
That's the
world.
first one, isn't it?
Maybe. But I thought he was fighting the person that's dressed like the Wasp. Isn't that the second one?
No, that's the first one.
Okay,
The
then I haven't
first
seen
one
the
he was
second one.
on, they were fighting on like a Thomas the Train set. That was hella cute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it falls over.
But that's the problem, bro, with this universe is that Ant-Man is going to be one of the main guys, and no one cares. No one like really fucks with Ant-Man.
Because
like
they
that.
didn't set him up right. They made him just to be the ant guy.
And he's just not interested.
He's supposed to be like a genius. He's in the movies he made Ultron. I mean, in the comics he's like
yeah, in the movies he's smart.
I'm
yeah,
gonna say
he's the
this.
one who made Ultron.
There are only literally just a handful of Marvel movies, like the standalone ones that are not the Avengers ones, that are good.
Yeah, I mean it's a
I'm gonna
that.
live and die by that statement.
superhero movies can be extremely cool. Like the whole idea of a superhero is cool. The designs are cool. It's just how many you make and how good you make them. Like
Let's-
you can't make so many.
Let's run through the ones that are alive right now. That if Marvel was to make another Avengers movie, they would be in it. It would be fucking
Loki.
It would be Loki. We don't know yet. But let's.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
good.
true.
Be a
We
bad guy.
don't
Don't
really.
say too much.
No,
No,
yeah,
we
don't
just
say
we
too
don't know.
Moon
We don't
Knight.
know yet.
Moon Knight would be in it, right? I think.
I don't know if he'd be in it.
Now what the fuck they make the show for?
I know.
Why the hell they make that show?
Another show that we don't like.
Another
what the fuck is the point?
another
Shang-Chi,
standalone.
right? He's got to be in
Shang-Chi
it.
would be.
I
in
like
it.
He's gotta
Shang-Chi's
be.
movie though.
His
I
movie
like
was tight as
Shang-Chi.
fuck.
Wong, I do like Wong. Wong is cool.
Wong is cool.
Wong is cool.
Doctor Strange is cool. I love Doctor Strange.
Doctor
Strange
Strange
is
is cool.
great.
They just in that he's getting a bit I don't know,
Goofy.
pompous. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He comes in and he just knows it all.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've seen all the futures and this is the one.
I mean, he does literally
Fuck
know
off,
it,
dude.
He does literally
Fuck off
know
and
it
take
all.
the cape off. He does know it all. I know.
Take the cape off, you
Yeah.
smart bastard.
You smart ass, dude.
Oh, my God.
Go to, oh, you're a real smart ass, aren't you?
Real smart ass.
Yeah, he would be in it. Who else?
The
would
Guardians
be in
are gone.
it? Yeah.
Oh, that was a good. Those were good.
Such
Those movies
horseshit.
were good.
Now that's a fucking movie that they should have paid those motherfuckers everything in their
To keep 'em-
wallets
yeah.
to keep them going.
They
But
already
they might
did-
have set
did-
up a second.
They did 3, man. That was already a lot.
I, mean,
They did.
I wouldn't mind watching the new Guardians.
Yeah, there are new Guardians. I don't know.
I think they're gonna make a show about it. I'm calling it now. There's no way in hell they don't make a movie or a show about it.
A show, I think, is better than a movie.
Yeah.
I feel like you can get more momentum with shows, man. You make a
Yeah.
good enough show, and that whole hits, bro. You can make shirts, you can make bracelets, you can make I mean, everything. Look at the fucking Mandalorian.
Bracelets.
Dude, yeah,
You can
bro.
make bracelets.
Little pillows and stuff.
Condoms. You make everything out of it, bro.
Have y'all noticed they always throw in a cute thing, like a cute sellable thing into most movies?
Yeah.
That they can
Absolutely.
like in the fucking Star Wars movies, they threw in the cute little robot.
They've always done that.
But they made them
always
real tiny this time. Not even like C-3PO and R2-D2. They made this one tiny, like a tiny little ball.
We're gonna sell this motherfucker. That's what they said. We're gonna put this motherfucker on sale at Walmart. Little
we
BB-8.
got a Squishmallow collab coming real soon.
It's gonna be $80 for this little motherfucker.
Yeah. So what other superheroes are there? That's them.
The
Shang-Chi.
Marvels, Shang-Chi. Ooh, shit.
Doctor Strange.
Who's,
the Hulk is still in it. The Hulk is
Brie Larson and the Hulk.
but she's gone.
Captain
Captain
I don't
Brie.
even know who she is.
Captain Bree.
Captain
Brie Cheese.
Oh, I forgot we talking about her.
Yeah. Captain Cheddar.
The Hulk.
Spider-Man is still there.
Spider-Man is there.
Now I'm done.
I
Now
think
I'm
that,
out.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
They
Oh,
have,
Scarlet Witch, but no.
but you know what they have in their hands, which they've haven't made a movie about in a while. X-Men.
Yeah.
Were you about to say that shit too,
Yeah,
Gio?
that's why I did that.
X-Men is the dopest fucking
fire.
one of the dopest shits, one of the dopest pieces of intellectual property they have, and they're not doing shit with it.
Yeah, X-Men is pretty sick.
I think they're just scared because they don't know how to bring it in without fucking up everything.
Make a show.
Their power level is a lot lower than the ones that they show in Avengers and shit. So how would they work into it? But
Nah,
not all of them, but
Rogue-
most
they
of them.
have some cool shit,
Rogue-
bro.
Rogue is
Fuck
strong.
shit up.
Wolverine can fuck shit up. There's a few that can fuck shit
Phoenix?
up. But most of them can't fuck shit up.
Wolverine versus Thanos.
That'd be so sick, dude.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, oh my god, the end. Like, give him a cigar. But
Yeah,
what
that'd
kind
be
of
pretty
Wolverine are we
cool.
going for? John Stamos is old now.
John
Or not
Stamos.
John Stamos.
John Stamos.
Who the fuck is it?
You want your Wolverine sexy,
Hugh
huh?
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Huge jacked man.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman.
Jackman.
That's right. He jacks men. That's funny. Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
He's coming back.
Yeah, he is.
He's
But
coming
one
back
last.
as Wolverine?
Deadpool.
One last
what-
hurrah.
I forgot about Deadpool.
Deadpool?
They're going to make another movie. The third Deadpool movie has the Wolverine in it. And yeah.
Those
I'm
Deadpool
not-
movies, they do well.
They do really well.
Like for R-rated movies, they're like in the top 10 of highest grossing.
Because it's fucking unique.
Yeah.
It's
And
creative.
It's something new.
I do love Ryan Reynolds.
And everybody loves Ryan Reynolds.
You love Ryan Reynolds. His forehead is bigger than his heart. No, his heart's bigger than his forehead.
Speaking of big foreheads, have you guys seen this chick? She's Blueface's baby mama, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Krishan
yeah.
Rock.
He brought another
Is
one
that her
to
name? She looks like Stewie.
yeah.
You guys know what chick I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You know, like maybe put her face up on the screen for those who haven't seen it. You guys
She
can
looks
look it up.
hilarious. There she is.
She looks like Stewie, and my girlfriend was showing me this video of this chick rapping.
Oh, no.
Oh
So
my
bad.
god, it's so bad. I think Blueface is in the video. I'm just like, bro,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
She got signed though.
And high
So I
key,
think Gucci Man's right. To Atlantic Records.
high key, she is built nasty. Like she's not even like. Usually rappers are with like pretty attractive chicks, like 900 times out of 10. Bro, this chick is built gross.
I will give it to her. In her heyday, she was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her Stewie?
Yes.
Stewie Griffin,
No, I'm not gonna believe
the
it.
rapper, Blueface's girlfriend, Stewie Griffin.
She's looking like
She used to
Stewie.
be very attractive.
Let me-
She ran track in college and shit. She was fine.
Nah, you're
I
thinking
thought that was
you're
Krishan
nah,
Rock.
you're thinking about a different one, bro.
I'm
You're
thinking about Krishan Rock.
No, okay, he's got
Nah.
a new one. She's a Hispanic chick.
thinking about
Oh!
Hispan- Nah, Krishan
Yeah.
was bad.
She
No,
looks
you're
like
thinking
Stewie.
Let me show you. Gio doesn't know who I'm talking
He's
about.
telling the truth. He's telling the
Wait,
truth.
oh, that's the one that, okay. Because when you said she got signed, I was like, wait, what? Now I
No.
remember.
Christian
Yeah.
Rock is the nature is taking
Tell
over
me that
her
bitch
again.
don't look like
Oh,
Stewie.
what the fuck is that?
Yikes, dude.
She look
She's
rough.
like a gremlin.
She looks like just a foot. She looks
Just
like a foot.
I don't know why.
She looks like
She-
someone stepped on.
She released a song and she called it Stewie.
That's her?
That's
Yeah.
funny. Okay, well that's funny.
Oh, she has a sense of humor.
Yeah, she's. What do you
Well,
think
she
he
was
went for
she
her?
was trashing people in the song. She was
Oh
like,
my god.
"Fuck you for calling me Stewie. I don't look like Stewie."
So I'm gonna
shit
make
like
a
that.
song called Stewie. I don't look like Stewie. I don't
She
look
look
like
like
I don't know.
Stewie.
I don't remember how the song goes, but it was horrible. I
Stewie's
mean,
in there for sure. His name.
look how she's built.
That's post, bro. Her head is massive.
It's a fat head,
That's
dude.
a big head.
That's a
man.
big bobble
She
head.
is
I haven't
built
seen a head that big
nasty.
since George
Like,
Lopez,
Used
dude.
to be in Silence of the Lambs at the bottom of the thing.
And hey, man,
Put
I
the
ain't,
lotion in the basket.
listen, I ain't no prize, but come on, man. She's built like Stewie, and she looks like Stewie.
There's got to be a reason, dude. They got something cooking up. They got a plan
They
cooking up.
something up.
They're cooking
They're cooking
something
up
up in the
something.
kitchen.
Let
dude.
Blueface cook, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. Let him cook.
I know the head is fire.
Yeah.
Man, that has to be what's keeping him
That
around.
is giant fire.
It's giant.
The head is giant and it's fire.
She,
That shit's like a
she
meteor.
keep everything in her mouth.
Yeah.
They don't even got to reach the neck.
Yeah. You would think she'd be a genius. What do you think? You think this girl is how do you think that she
I feel like she has.
she pulled Blueface? Not that Blueface is a prize either, but
I feel like she has. Shit.
Look at her come out the womb. She's going to be a genius. Look at the size of that
Look at the
noggin.
size of that head.
dribble her around a little bit under the legs, behind the back. She's good. She's all right.
No, man. I think
I filled her head
How
up,
she-
dude.
Oh my God.
75 psi, dude.
your question is how she pulled Blueface.
Yeah, put her ass in the airhead commercial.
She must have got him when he was like at a party and real fucked up. And in his mind, she probably looked better because he
Yeah.
was probably super drunk and off pills and shit. And then he smashed her. And then he's
you
probably
leave.
he's probably like, oh, that shit feels good. I want to do it again. And then he probably hit her up again when he was really fucked up, fucked her again, and then got her pregnant. And then he's probably been with her ever since. And also
He loves
fucking the other chick too. So it's like,
Maybe she's really nice.
They're in love. Yeah, maybe she's a really cool girl.
Maybe she makes good Alfredo.
Yeah, maybe she's a
Possibly.
really good music and movie taste.
Yeah, maybe she does. And it sucks good dick afterwards.
And it sucks real good dick afterwards and has a giant head.
I don't know. Maybe it's the baby thing first. Maybe he hit one time and had the baby and was like, all right, I'll stay around.
Wait, they have a baby?
yeah. I think
That girl has a
two
baby
babies.
with him?
Yeah.
Or Chris
I
Shargar?
hope
Both?
he has a baby with her.
he has a baby with Stewie.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, that's why. I didn't know they had a baby together. I thought he only had the one baby.
Yo, that picture of her with no makeup on was crazy.
He had a baby
Oh,
with
Stewie?
Griffin.
Yeah, she's like homegirl from Cake.
Yeah. From Cake?
Yeah, the movie. You
I
never
haven't
seen
seen-
Cake?
I don't think I've seen Cake
Damn.
before.
That would have hit so hard. But man,
Stewie Griffin.
I don't, man, maybe his taste. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He has very peculiar taste.
Those people are evil, dude. You see that
Yeah.
kid? They called like CPS on this motherfucker a few times.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he'll have like strippers in the house, and he's like, the kid's like in the pantry looking for some Cheez-Its. And he's like going up to him and like touching him on the shoulder, like, what are you, gay? You don't want to go out there and look at the strippers? Like, essentially saying that. Like, oh, we got strippers in the living room, and you're over here looking for snacks?
We got strippers here, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking 5-year-old kid.
Why you hungry?
And this kid is like
Go eat some
4.
pussy.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Gay as hell looking for goldfish.
Gay ass boy.
Yes, boy.
Look at some
Yo,
gay ass
get in some
goldfish.
ass.
Oh, Blueface is buying his kid pussy at a very early age. That kid, they're going to be arrested, dude, for sure.
You know what's crazy? That shit happens all the time, but they're just on camera.
Yeah, but they record all of it
Yeah.
on purpose.
Sure.
And they're making tons of money doing
Making
it.
tons of money.
Bro, they probably have a YouTube channel or something, and it probably gets millions of views.
Would
has
you
a show.
guys?
He has a show?
Yeah, he has a reality show.
Bro, where do these things keep coming? Where is the money coming from?
It's on Zeus.
So many stupid shows, dude.
Zeus? I never even heard of Zeus.
Man, Zeus is fire. Zeus is a great
The Greek,
time.
the Greek god. Zeus, the Greek god.
No, but if he saw this shit, he'd be like, "What did y'all do to my name?"
It's a streaming service?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one.
Zeus has it has that show. It has another show where it's a bunch of strippers fighting to be the best stripper.
Of course.
It's a great
There's
content.
a
that
bunch
one
of a bunch of trashy shit on Zeus's network.
Great content.
America's Top Stripper or like Top Stripper.
It's called Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Oh, Jocelyn
really?
is that one girl.
Yeah.
She's I think she was on Love and Hip Hop or something.
Yeah,
Where'd she
with,
come from?
Oh,
Where'd she come from?
I gotta say something. Speaking of hip hop, did you guys hear Flavor Flav singing the national anthem?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh,
I thought it
love
was
that.
good.
Yo, who gave that guy the mic?
I thought it was cute.
Dude, Flavor
That's
Flav is one
crazy.
funny
I love
motherfucker,
it,
man. Holy shit.
That was unbelievably bad.
I didn't think it was that bad. For
It
him.
was really fucking bad.
Could you imitate it?
No, I couldn't even try. It was so bad.
Joe, you want to give it a go?
The stars.
Sounds like Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah.
Dude,
The star.
his voice was fucking cracking
It
and
was
just falling
cracking,
apart.
bro. I
What were
love
they
him.
thinking? You think it's part of the bit, right? Like, there's no way they thought he was going to do a good job.
Well, yeah.
You think they get him to practice before that?
I think they had
They might as well bring a coach in if they're going to ask these celebrities to do this shit.
no, I think they had somebody, and then that person fell through, and they were like, "Ah, shit, who's here? Flav
I
is
disagree.
here."
I think they were like, "Yo, Flavor Flav will be so fucking fun."
You think they went straight to Flav?
Yeah.
You think on the fly that they brought Flavor?
Somebody's like, "We need
They brought
somebody
out the
quick."
binoculars. Who's in the front row? Fucking
Call Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
He's in Milwaukee tonight.
Mark Zuckerberg. Flavor Flav. Yeah.
Imagine
Perfect.
imagine the guy who got Flav to do it is just sitting in the locker room laughing his ass off, watching the
Man.
little fucking TV.
That's
Convincing
so
that.
funny.
Did the crowd like it? Or were they doing?
I think they were laughing.
It was mixed. The basketball players were laughing. A lot of them were
Yeah.
trying not to crack up, but they were fucking laughing their ass off.
That's
better
pretty
than
funny.
Fergie. Fergie was worse.
Oh, Fergie was so bad, dude.
I forgot. Oh, did she do the whole? Oh,
Yeah.
say.
She started scatting.
And the Don Standing line.
Oh, that was like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That
Years
was a
ago?
long time ago.
That was for like a finals game, wasn't it, or something?
It was either the finals or the All-Star game. I think it was
Oh, it
the
was the
finals.
All-Star. It was also because everybody was there.
Oh, yeah.
And they were all like lined up and shit.
And they were all trying not to laugh.
Bro, they had them on national television. They had all of the NBA superstars trying not to laugh at your shit. That's how bad it was. That must have been so fucking embarrassing for her, Fergie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they get for making that one song.
She's been through worse.
Which
bro.
one?
Let's get our.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get Retarded Ray
In here?
in here.
In here.
Up in here, dude. All up in here. We're gonna get real retarded.
I bet they're so happy that the censored version did way better.
Yeah, they must have shut that down real quick
Let's
when
get
the
it
word got out.
started in here.
Yeah.
Oh my
Instead
God.
of let's get it
Yeah.
in here.
If y'all ever have time, watch the Black Eyed Peas halftime show. It's the worst show I've ever seen.
What's going on in it?
They're just wearing horrible costumes and they're not performing well. And then Slash comes out of nowhere, and it's bad.
I think that's the first Super Bowl I remember. Is the one where
Really?
they performed. What was that, like 2011 or 10 or early?
That was like
A little
2000.
You know which one I remember? When Janet Jackson
I wish I
was
wish I
dancing with Justin Timberlake, and her titty popped out of her shit.
No, he
I don't
pulled her titty out.
He didn't pull it out.
He pulled.
He
He pulled.
basically
her,
did.
No, her shit fell, and then he grabbed that hoe like, oh, let me hide her
No, no,
titty.
no.
No, it was he was supposed to pull like her clothing to like reveal some
Nah.
whatever the
I'm
fuck, and the
looking it
shit
up
came
now.
off.
I think it was a big scam, dude. I think maybe
that for-
they said that she was supposed to have a pasty under there.
Yeah.
But I bet that she knew, and she just didn't think she was gonna get the flack she got. She was like,
Nah, I don't
pull
think
that
she
shit
would-
off, titty out. Because
touched
National television.
Because that's the one thing you should really be keeping an eye on. If you know that you're gonna pull the boob and reveal it, you should make sure that fucking pasty is on there real good. How did that come off?
You know, I think from what I remember,
Yo, she got a crazy titty. I didn't remember it being that crazy. Look at it. It has a fucking star piercing on it.
Oh wait, that's what. Oh, it does have a pasty on
let me
it.
see.
Wait, so it wasn't
That's
bare
not a
tit.
pasty. That's a fucking. Is that a pasty or is that a piercing?
Do
Oh,
not tell
that's-
me, bro. That would have ripped her nip off. If that
Oh
was
nah, that's not a piercing, bro. They did that on purpose.
they did that shit on purpose. They want to show that tit off.
Here's the titty.
I thought it showed a straight nipple. And look at him.
Yeah, I always thought it was straight nipple.
J. Tim is like,
He had to get a quick
Oh.
checkout. What's that?
what's that?
Oh shit, bitch.
Tits. Sweet.
That's Michael Jackson's sister's titty.
suit and
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. And he didn't get no flack for it. She got all the shit.
She got all the shit.
This
did.
guy fucking groped her and fucking assaulted this woman.
I don't remember if that's what happened. I didn't have the video. I was just showing you guys the picture.
No, I promise you. He came up. They were done with the song and they were like, you know, when they do that. He came up behind her and like went like this.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure something else was supposed to happen, but it showed her tit.
Yeah.
I don't know what was
no.
supposed to happen, but
Or the way he pulled it, it could have like came out. Maybe it wasn't his fault. I don't know.
yeah. Well, yeah. He yanked that thing off though.
I think the
Right
one.
now, it's the least of his controversies.
What's going on with Justin T?
Britney Spears put out a book, and she was like, "Yeah, he was using a Blackcent around the house and a bunch of weird shit." I forgot.
Wait,
what
he was using- he was
saying
what?
like,
a Blackcent.
was he like, yo, bitch, go get like that, or like what? Like, what?
Oh, a Blackcent.
Like a black scent.
Oh.
He's like, yo, calm down, bitch. Like
I was
that?
like, a
Or
black
like,
scent?
Like, what kind of black scent are we talking about? Was he saying the N word? If so,
I don't
then
know.
That's,
I don't think
that's
she
bad
said.
news.
100% he was. 100%.
I would believe it.
Yeah.
I can for sure see Justin Timberlake saying the N word. If Bieber said it, Timberlake said it.
Dude, what a dork Justin
Bieber
Timberlake.
said it. Oh,
Bieber said it.
Oh,
Jesus
Bieber
Christ.
said the hard R.
Bieber was
Oh,
singing
my
it.
God.
He harmonized it.
Yeah. He put out a video of it.
Yeah.
You don't remember
that's
this? He almost got
wild.
canceled for a little bit.
He said he wanted to be in the KKK.
Oh, God.
I
I don't
It was
remember
like
that
a
one.
Remember
song.
that.
And then he fucking laid low and
Wow.
got a few tattoos and then
You
came
know,
back.
honestly, after baby, oh, I just completely stopped even thinking about Justin
Dude,
Bieber.
you don't know what's going on with Biebs?
I haven't heard anything about him in like 10 years.
Catch
bro.
up on your Bieb knowledge, dude.
He's in like a church thing now, I guess.
Yeah.
He's born again or whatever.
He's born
Nah,
again.
he's still got, like, well, not songs that I like, but he's still got fucking radio hits, believe it or not.
I don't
Surprisingly enough.
I don't know how people find this shit out or why they listen to these people. I just don't get it.
I don't like Justin Bieber because for obvious reasons, but
Music is fucking ass.
he had a funny few stories. Peed in the mop bucket and stuff like that.
Crazy.
That
Throwing
is
eggs
funny,
at his
yeah.
neighbor's house, like
Yeah.
driving down his
He was
car.
doing real kid shit.
Yeah.
I would have did that too if I was like.
That's what happens
That's
when
what
you
Michael
get
Jackson should've
that
been
much
doing.
money at 13.
Yeah.
And moms want to fuck me.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy.
Not the kid,
Yeah.
the mom. The 35-year-old mom,
mom.
wants to fuck you.
Dude. Those
I
guys,
can't imagine that.
the ego, like Zac Efron and stuff like that. The ego they must end up getting.
Oh my god.
All these moms want to fuck them.
Inflated.
Yeah.
You want me to pay bills? You want me to act normal?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
I'm rich.
I'm rich.
I can say it.
I'm going to put it on the internet. YouTube's never taken off anyways. It doesn't matter. I'm
God.
going to say the
I'm gonna say
N-word.
the N-word hard.
Yeah, they can't fucking help themselves, dude. Blackcent.
The Black
Fucking
all right.
Britney Spears, dude. You saw the knives video?
No.
No.
Oh yeah. She's like
put
at
up a video?
Benihana basically.
Yeah, she put a video with 2 large
Waving
kitchen
the
knives
knives around?
and just waving them around and doing like cobra dances. And then she was like, "They're not real, guys. You watch that video; those are real knives." And you know those are expensive ass knives. You know if she dropped one of those, it would cut straight through the
She
floor.
looks fucking nuts. All right,
Post conservativeship. How do we feel?
put her back under the.
Shack her down, dude. Shackle her down.
She is too wild.
Yeah.
All right, go back to J Tim and the Blackcent. I want to hear more.
I forgot what like she said specifically.
I know he made her get like an abortion or something like that because he
Yeah,
was
I
like,
think so.
"I'm not ready to be a fucking dad," so he
Yeah.
fucking made her.
Well, he got
out.
out good.
But that's not wrong. He convinced her to get an abortion.
I also don't blame
What
him.
can you
Who
do?
wants a baby with her?
Well, she was probably pretty normal at the time. There was lots of
Yeah,
times.
she was chill.
Britney
I
Spears
don't
was
know.
cool and she was pretty good looking.
Yeah.
She was
pretty damn
in her,
good
in her
looking.
heyday. She was.
Yeah.
This is
But-
like the peak of them being together. This is like 05. Maybe like 06.
So he was wearing kangaroo fuzzy hats
Yeah.
and the biggest pants you ever seen and shit.
Janko jeans.
Janko, big old jeans, dude.
Oh my god. I forgot what he said, but it was
People
something
have
goofy.
accused. You know who Aquafina is?
Sadly,
Yeah.
yes.
People have accused her of doing the Blackcent.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Oh, she does.
Do you think so?
She does,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
What?
it could be because
What is the Blackcent? I feel like she's from New York. That's like right. That's how she talks.
sort of
Or no? Or has she
it's
changed?
sort of
I don't
like
know.
Whenever you hear like because it all comes from the gays, the gay black guys, you know, they have a lingo that people have stolen.
Is that what it is?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
So she kind of talks that way a little bit, but she is from like an urban area.
But
I mean, yeah,
these-
she's from
Speaks
New
like
York,
the
right?
Urbans.
I heard that she's from a nice part of New York.
Oh, okay.
And also, a New York accent sounds like this.
She doesn't talk
What are you
like that.
doing?
Nah.
Like that.
Maybe the part of
That's
New York
not
she's
like
from?
a black scent, you know?
Let's see, man. Because I want to get to
What are
the.
you
I wanna
doing?
get to the heart of
Aquafina?
this.
What are you, Aquafina?
He was the nicest guy around.
He was what Moira? He was the nicest guy around.
Let me see where.
Yo, I was watching the video about John Gotti. They were like, bro, they worshipped him at the time.
He was a cool dude.
Yeah, they were like, he kept the neighborhood safe
He was
and
the
shit.
He was the Pablo
boss of-
Escobar.
He was the boss of
Yeah.
bosses, man. He
Yeah.
was the fucking head boss.
What murder?
One Moira. You know what's the funniest? Finding out that Al Capone wasn't the shit, and that they find. Isn't that the story? Like they set him up. The real gangsters would basically let him get all the limelight,
I didn't know that.
so they could lay low. And
That's
they
genius.
they would like put him in position, not in positions of power, but they would kind of keep him alive and
He
like
was just like a showboating type of dude.
yeah.
And
so
then,
it took all the flash off of them.
you know, he just died like in a house in Florida. Like that's how he died. He didn't even get like.
I thought he died in jail.
Nah, he got out of jail and he lived the rest of his years in a house in Florida. And he couldn't. His syphilis had ruined his brain so bad he couldn't even talk.
Oh, that's
And
right.
he just died
Yeah,
The
it ate his
syphilis
brain
did
up.
that?
from something that's treatable with one shot now.
Yeah.
He died.
Now it's
bro.
easy peasy.
Yeah.
Wait, the syphilis ruined his brain?
The syphilis rotted his brain out.
Syphilis will kill you.
Yeah,
I
bro.
didn't know that.
You
Yeah,
can't
syphilis
treat it.
will literally kill you. But nowadays,
Oh.
dude, one shot, you're done. You'll be fine. You know what I mean? It's like medicine's so advanced now.
I mean, you still have it. Some people still have it.
Yeah.
no. Once you get syphilis, you get a shot. It goes away.
Oh, well, then that bitch needs to get a shot.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Get a little bit of bad pussy. And you're dead.
Or
And your
dead.
brain is being eaten.
Or your brain's being eaten, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
and your
even
body
fucking
is turned on
imagine
its.
that.
Does your body do it? Your body does it to itself, right? That's the situation.
I believe so. The
you're
syphilis
dying.
attacks your.
It was the syphilis.
Oh, it wasn't worth it.
Let me see.
Deborah.
You can find.
You bitch, Deborah.
Let me. I'm gonna show you guys pictures of people who've been attacked by syphilis.
Oh,
Holy
dude.
shit.
You go down from bad pussy. You go down from diarrhea.
Man.
What a time,
What
dude.
a time, bro.
You nothing. Like you start feeling ill, and they just put you in a bed and they put a warm compress on your head. And like,
Say oops.
let's pray. Let's pray this out.
Wait, did he die before like 2000? Or in the 1900s?
Capone? Who?
Capone, almost.
Yeah. I think he died like what in the
Bro,
60s
he died
or
like in the
something?
30s, dude, or 40s.
Oh.
He died real early.
He died
man.
in Tommy gun times.
Oh, that's a bad time.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died super early, bro. He didn't really. I mean, he was alive like in the 1800s, man. So
He was?
yeah.
I always thought he was like
I can't. I don't even know what to type in for this.
Around the
What famous people died of syphilis?
Syphilis man. That's what I typed in.
Syphilis
But it's
man.
not the result I wanted. I got a picture of a bunch of fucking diseased
You-
genitalia.
You were asking that. Y'all remember blue waffle
oh my
and
god.
fried rice, and you would put fucking "I feel lucky." What a crazy feature to have on Google. I type in some shit and I feel lucky, and it shows me the very first thing it can think
That
of.
is some goofy shit.
Blow that blue waffle.
Look,
traumatized
okay, so this
me.
is how their heads would look.
Yo, he looks like oh my god, he looks like Freddy Krueger, but with bigger.
Oh!
I got you guys.
Bro, that looks like a fucking skull.
I got you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Get that away from me, dude. Oh my god.
I got a fun one though. A fun one.
Oh, a little baby.
A little baby with the
one, dude, with a
syphilis.
bunch of holes.
Oh, shit is Stewie.
Oh my
It's
god.
a Stewie.
Well, they basically look like
Stewie.
SpongeBob, dude. They look like
Yo,
SpongeBob when he got
that is
the
fucking
suds.
crazy.
Damn.
That, if we can describe it to the viewer, to the listeners, oh my gosh.
what the hell
But he
is
got
that?
cleaned up. I think he got cleaned up.
Yeah, he got cleaned
There's
up.
literally a giant hole in their face where their mouth or their heads are.
It's basically the Last of Us zombies.
It's The Last of Us.
This is
Holy
real.
shit.
Can you believe that doesn't even like it
What
got
in
that
the-
bad?
Bro.
That's
That doesn't even
before-
look real because there's no damage to the rest of them.
That's literally before we had penicillin.
Is there
as
somebody?
soon as we had
Are they
penicillin,
walking around looking like that? Like they're alive.
in
They're
Uh,
alive
the
in that
open
picture.
air, dude.
They can only live so long. Look, this chick I'm showing you. I'm
There's
gonna
no
show.
way
I'm gonna show it to the camera too.
You're desensitizing.
She-
How are you looking at these?
Yeah,
she
I
has
cannot do that.
She has a closure of the mouth from syphilis, so that means
Oh.
she's probably gonna die because she obviously can't eat.
How does that work though? It tightens
It-
you up.
Look at her face. Let me show the camera.
Oh, so it's rotted away all the flesh in her mouth, so she only has. Good lord,
Oh god.
that's scary stories to tell in the dark ass
It's a
shit.
little there.
Pull it back a little bit. Pull it back a little
Pull
bit.
it back a little bit. Ah, it's fine.
Nobody wants.
You don't want to see it anyway.
It looks like Frankenstein from here.
Look at that. Look at what the syphilis did.
We never stand up in this. Do they even know we have legs?
we should do a whole podcast
With our legs
Yeah.
up.
Or laid down like sexy guys in the cartoons.
Oh, dude, laying
with
down-
one leg up.
I want to get another couch in here. Laying down on a podcast is so nice.
That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
that'd be
It's so
great.
relaxing.
Oh my god, dude, that looked horrendous. That
What?
looked horrendous.
Oh, the syphilis lady.
The syphilis people. Jesus Christ.
Wait, so they were alive in those pictures?
Yeah, bro. Some of them were alive. They would die eventually.
Killing myself, dude.
Them things.
Yeah.
Kill them things.
Kill yourself.
Extract
That's
them.
that's somebody's sister and
Extract
mom and brother and
And
shit.
not no more.
Not
Imagine
anymore.
the smell, bro. Imagine what that. Bro, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Like, there's giant open wounds on these
You
people's
telling
faces.
me I fuck a dirty pussy one time and I look like that?
That's how it was
Oh,
back then,
brother.
bro.
That was a kid.
Yeah.
Where does that start? You think it starts at the dick? You think that spreads from the dick?
Oh, it works its way up to the
It's
face.
some kind of bacterial infection.
Or it
but
goes
now,
straight to the brain?
like I said, we have penicillin. You get one shot. You don't have to worry about anything.
Homie he had holes in his head.
Giant holes.
Imagine
Not
somebody.
small ones.
It probably happens to people nowadays, but some people are probably so stupid they don't even. Like, imagine somebody who doesn't know
That they have it.
that they have it and they just keep living with syphilis and they start getting these crazy. I think when you get crazy enough symptoms, you're like, okay, and then you go to the doctor, they give you a shot and you're fine.
Yeah.
Dude,
So they've pretty much eradicated it, I would assume.
So yeah, I wonder what the early symptoms are of syphilis. Because the second I start getting a quarter-size hole in my head, you're not gonna see
It's
me
not gonna
anymore.
be straight. You're
Goodbye,
gonna,
guys.
I think the first steps is like your dick is a little itchy. It burns when you pee. That's like the first. It's not gonna be straight. A fucking hole in the head.
Yeah, straight to the noggin, dude.
You wake up tomorrow, there's a hole.
It's just fucking growing and shit. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
dude.
Jesus.
That is one of the most horrendous things I've ever seen, I
That
think.
is crazy.
What a crazy disease. These people were built way too tough, dude, back in the day. How on earth are they walking around like trying to go get treated for that?
Yo, you think syphilis did something? Imagine if they had AIDS back then. Oh my god.
But like, what does AIDS do? AIDS makes you frail, right?
it fucks up your immune system.
I don't know. The syphilis look worse,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. You're right.
AIDS doesn't fucking cause you to have holes in
That
your
is
face.
Giant holes in your shit. You ever been cut real bad?
Yeah.
Now imagine that times like 200.
on your head.
Bitch, your mouth is closed.
Someone
Your
took
mouth
a
is
shovel to
closed.
their head or
The
something.
syphilis is so bad it warped their face to the point where their mouth couldn't
Homie's
open.
mouth was
It's insane.
bonkers.
Speaking of holes in the upper torso,
Okay.
did y'all see that ice skating? Not ice skating.
Oh.
Hockey thing?
No, what happened?
Oh boy, Gio, you like hockey, don't you?
No.
Okay,
I
good,
don't.
good. Because I was gonna say, I hope you don't know who these people are and you don't feel sentiment towards this.
Nah, yeah.
There was a professional NHL game going on, and this guy, I don't know what the hell is going on in hockey, right? They're all chasing after the puck, trying to get it in the thing, hitting it with the sticky. So I don't know what's going on, but the guy basically falls down. There's like one player, he falls down, he kicks his leg up and hits another player in the neck
With a skate?
and fucking slits his throat. Slits that shit. A second later, dude, they're like walking him away, right? Like immediately people are on the scene. Blood down his entire fucking shirt.
Oh,
And the guy died right there. Died later.
Wait, so the player he kicked up on purpose, or he just fell and his skate went up?
Truly, I have no idea what was happening.
It kind of just happens, bro. Like I'm honestly surprised that does not happen more often.
People were saying the guy did it on purpose. It
Oh.
did look like he kicked. But I don't think he thought that was going to be what fucking happened.
Yeah.
I think he because you see him. I don't know what they're doing, but they're both going the same direction fast, and the guy falls. And I don't think he got pushed or anything like that. The guy just falls and he kicks his leg out and gets the other guy right in the fucking neck, dude. Like some Blades of Glory
It's
shit.
insane how we can watch people get murdered on the internet now.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been on Twitter, bro. Because I know if I go on Twitter, I'm gonna see that shit.
You know where else is also bad, even though you think it's not, like showing that kind of stuff? TikTok. TikTok
is?
I'm not going, bro.
TikTok
TikTok is bad.
So- I don't have it
Surprisingly, it's
anymore.
bad. You would think like because a lot of kids use it, there's some kind of like, okay, let's make sure the kids don't
Bro,
see people
once y'all
getting blown
showed
up.
me that you could see titties on there when people are breastfeeding, I was like, nah.
Oh, the breastfeeding channels,
No.
those are crazy.
And the bitch had her nude on the bed, and you freeze the kid, you freeze the video for 1 second, and you see her butt naked.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, TikTok, y'all got it.
Yeah.
Y'all are nasty.
They took that for the thumbnail and shit.
Yeah.
You see videos of moms like upside down, like I saw this on Twitter of a mom on her hands like doing a handstand, and the baby's at the bottom of this sucking her tit. The baby's sitting up crisscross applesauce, and she's on her hands like doing a handstand, facing the baby, and her tits just like this, and the baby's here upside down,
Sometimes,
sucking on it.
sometimes, like in those videos, the kid is too old. Like there's somewhere the kid's like
The
4
kid
or
be
5
grown,
years,
bro.
4 or 5 years old, sucking a titty. I'm like,
Bitch, give it up.
"Ugh."
Just
Get
make
the
an
ba-
OnlyFans.
What time is the baby supposed to get off the tit? When's the baby
Like
supposed to
2?
get out of there? 2?
Sooner than that, like 1.
Yeah.
Nah.
After like a year and a half, bro, get that kid off the titty,
If
man.
he says one word,
If he says one word, you're done.
you don't suck my wife's tits anymore.
That's a man.
Yeah, it's a man.
That's a man.
You get a job and you cut that shit out.
I never know other man than my wife's titty.
Yeah, another
Also,
man.
I've heard it ruins women's titties because the babies just gnaw the fuck out of those things.
Yeah, they do be gnawing.
Yeah. Well, I've said this. This is one of my other big inventions. I don't know if they exist. I'm sure they do, but we need good ones. Nipple guards for the
Nipple guard.
Nipple
for the
guard.
suckling baby.
Well, they have pumps now. So you just
That's
pump
true.
out the breast milk and put it in a bottle, give it to the baby. It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
You just don't have to physically breastfeed them. But some women, they want the physical
The
connection.
physical touch.
Baby's like, I want it straight from the tit.
I know. My titty needs to be in his mouth.
that leftover shit.
My titty needs to be in his mouth.
I'm a man of culture. Like they do with wine.
You have to bust it a bitch to McDonald's.
Let it aerate.
Let it air.
Let it air it.
Let it aerate. Let it aerate in the mouth. Spit it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was sad, man. I'm not watching that video though. I'm staying far away from it.
Yeah. Don't. Okay. Let's not talk about it. It's pretty sad. The poor
It's a
guy.
crazy, bro. Hockey is a crazy sport.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. These people have knives on the bottom of these shoes.
Yeah.
And they're just sliding around. Dude, ice skating is so fucking hard. How do they do that? Like when you see motorcycle drivers drive to that point where you're like, how is it not falling over?
Yeah.
Like how are they still have enough traction to not fall? Same thing with ice skating. Even worse. It's like this one sliver of blade, and they'll
And-
be like fucking at a crazy angle, an acute angle, dude.
and they don't really
Less
get,
than 45.
They don't really get paid a lot of money either.
Yeah.
They get like a couple million a season.
Wasn't there like a story about some chick who was an ice skater and her coach like broke her leg or some shit like that?
That's I, Tanya.
I Tanya?
That
Yeah.
wasn't Iton. Oh,
It is I Tanya. Isn't
she-
Margot
she
Robbie
beat up
play?
the other girl's
She wasn't
leg.
a coach. She was a
Margot Robbie plays her.
She was a
Yeah.
she was a contestant in a
Yeah, she was another skater.
she was like a professional skater going against another
She
one.
goes to another contestant and does that, right?
I think she
Yeah.
gets her boyfriend to go and they beat up the other contestant with gloves.
That's cold. What, is the movie
She
good?
didn't
You
do
guys
it.
seen the movie?
I don't think she did it.
I
I
seen.
think the movie was propaganda.
In real life, you don't think she did?
I don't
Because in the
think she
movie, she I think for sure did it.
In the movie, hell yeah, that was the point of the movie.
Margot Robbie set that shit up. You go beat the fuck out of that bitch. Oh, she thinks she can skate better than me?
The clubber.
She thinks she can do more spins than me?
Is the movie good?
I don't know. Well, it got really good reviews. I
It
don't
was a good
know.
movie. It was cool.
Yeah, I, Tanya. How real can fucking ice skating get?
Real, bro. Apparently.
They want to make that shit so real,
I have
dude.
no desire to do it.
Yeah. I think she's like a white trash girl who's like out of her element in some fancy schmancy shit and doing ice
Yeah.
skating and stuff, and they're looking down on her, but she's actually really good.
Ice skating is one of those things where it's like like if you're out and about and you're with your girlfriend, she's like, let's go ice skating. It's like one of those things where you're like, I don't want to do that.
I'm
Dude.
embarrassed. I can't do it. I'm a fall.
I've gone with my girlfriend before, and she's way better than I am. And I got left in the dust.
That's also probably why it wouldn't be enjoyable.
And I
for
was
me.
like, this sucks.
You're on the side with your hands on the rail.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd be like that the whole time.
Yeah.
I'd just be on my phone.
You ever get stuck out there in the middle and fall?
No, but I'm scared.
Yo, it was one of the most embarrassing things. You
Bro,
can't get up. It's impossible.
Busting your tailbone is a
Oh,
bitch.
God.
Yeah.
That's why
You
I
know-
stopped roller skating. That shit
You can't.
hurts.
If you fall right on your ass, though, that's hard to do ice skating, I think. No, it's not.
Isn't it wild we have a tailbone? Like, you know, like when we were a sperm, we had a tail.
Really?
That's our
yeah.
tail, bro.
Didn't we used to have tails? I mean, we came from.
If
No, I don't think we
if
did.
if we came,
came
from
from
great
monkeys.
apes,
Is there? There's
we
a
came
theory,
from great
right?
apes. Yes, we came from great apes.
Like
People
Goku?
say there's a missing link, blah blah blah. I think we did come from them, but you know, to each their own. But yeah,
So
they
who's
had
that?
tails, so we had tails.
We just
What
got
is the
loose
missing
ass
link?
tailbone.
Do you know what that is?
The missing link is they say that there's a missing link between humanity and great apes.
So
but
great
they've,
apes
they've
got-
found pretty much every link. People just want to get so minute with the bullshit.
Oh, okay.
But they've pretty much found all the major links saying that we come from these animals.
Because we can see the evolution of the primates to a certain point, and then it just skips to humans.
Yes, at
Is that
one
what
point there's like a little bit of a loss between it, right? Like you can see like the development, and then it's like, okay, how do we get from what was like one of the first ones? Was it Homo habilis? Whatever, one of the first
Gay.
homos.
Gay.
How do we get from
Gay ass ability.
how do we get from one of those gays? How do we get from an ape
Monkey.
to one of the gays?
Let's make a fire.
No gay ape. Let's make a fire.
Let's make a fire.
Yum.
Look at this new sash.
Let me clean your hair.
Let me clean your hair. Eating bugs out of the other girl's hair, the other primate's hair.
But if you ever see like if you ever go to the museums and see like the models they have of the like the early versions of like all the different homos, because I don't know what to call them. I'm just gonna call them different homos. The different versions of the homos, they look very ape-like.
Yeah.
Like they have their skulls. They have
Oh, yeah,
skulls
the
there.
faces, too,
You
and
can see
shit.
the skull is
Yeah.
very much built like a great ape skull compared to like they show like a Homo sapien from like 50,000 years ago. Their head looks like ours,
Yeah.
which is like all right. That means there was a clear difference from the type of things these came from. You
I
know
got
what
it, dude. I got it. Aliens. It was aliens.
It all makes sense.
Aliens came down. They said they're close enough. Gave one of the monkeys a fuck.
Fuck.
Gave him a quick fuck.
They didn't know. They didn't do
So
anything
I'm gonna change this
sophisticated.
planet forever.
They gave him a fuck.
They
They didn't alter the DNA sequence. They gave him a fuck.
Who's gonna go down there and
No,
do
the
it?
aliens they like to do it hands on. They're hands on.
They
In
come
the
down there
ass.
and pipe a monkey.
They could have sent a robot with a fucking with a semen sample, but they didn't.
No, but
Gave
that's
him a quick fuck.
that's a popular theory. Is that
Gross. That's gross.
Oh man, that's a popular theory though. Is that the aliens came down and somehow interfered with the development of apes and made us?
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Because how else? Why is there no other intelligent animal
Yeah.
that to the scope of us? Why aren't anteaters developing rockets like us?
It's true. Not
Right?
even a little bit. They're not even getting a little bit
They're not
smarter.
doing shit. They're just being dumb, walking around,
Yeah.
Eating ants.
eating ants.
Eating
Idiot.
Yeah, right?
bugs. What are
Use
you
that
doing?
big ass mouth for another thing.
Yeah. They be getting that schnoz in there, dude. Animals with giant schnozzes are the funniest.
They look hilarious.
like
when you're-
elephants.
yeah.
They're just waving it around.
Bro, that's the most diabolical animal build in the world. They're just made to fuck up your house.
Elephants?
No, anteaters.
Oh, anteaters are bad. I thought anteaters would be good because they eat up all the ants.
I don't know. I don't know
Eat
anything
ants.
about
They
them.
eat them ants right up.
They
Like
just put their mouth on the ant hill and just, just eat them all
Yeah,
up.
I just know they eat ants. I don't know anything about
we need a
them
mosquito
beyond
eater. A mosquito eater.
Spiders.
Spiders.
True.
Yeah.
We need spiders all over the place. Dude.
They be posted up. They like to post up at the corner of your walls.
Yeah.
And they'll
And just
post up.
watch.
Bro, I went outside like my little area right here in front of my house, and I noticed one little spider, and there was just a huge web of just a bunch of mosquitoes around. I'm like, man, this dude's putting in work.
He meal
I
prepping.
promise you
Yeah.
guys, no kidding, there were at least 100 mosquito bodies in there.
Whoa.
He got food
100.
for the year.
Motherfucker is eating real good, dude.
I had him killed.
You see all the
I had
I had
an
him executed.
I had an exterminator out here, and I was like pointing. I was like, get him there, him,
Get him out of here.
get him out.
Get him. What?
I ordered a hit on him.
What did they do? They came and grabbed him. And they fucking.
No, so they spray with his bare hands. No, the exterminator comes and he sprays a little bit of poison on it, and then he has like this huge tool, and it has like it almost looks like a little toothbrush. It's like a giant tool.
Oh
It's
my
super
God.
long, and then you could just use it to like take off all the webs.
You fucking Nazi.
So it didn't vacuum it. It just they just cleared it all out.
It gets cleared all out.
You gassed him. You gassed that spider.
Pretty much. I poisoned them and then I did it everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man.
He was in the corner of the wall, or he was like in the.
He's in the corner. They like to hang out in the corners. Spiders are corner creatures.
I like leaving spiders. I like a cool spider.
Sometimes.
Generally, it's good, but this was too much. Like there was too many dead bodies. It was legitimately like
It's a crime scene.
It was an eyesore. Yeah.
You saw the exterminator. He's like, my food. You know how long I've worked for this?
Whoa! What are you doing? Oh my God, that's months of work. That's crazy.
That's so wild.
Animals are a little like squirrels. How they fucking collect all the nuts for months and months
Yeah.
for the hibernation shit. This is their whole job. I'm just getting food and fucking storing it away
Bro, don't
For
take my
later.
food away.
for a few months from now. Like I saw a video of someone cutting down a tree or something like that. It was like a telephone pole or something, and a squirrel had built a little hole in it. It was hundreds of nuts, dude. They all came fucking spilling out.
That
All the memes were like, that squirrel's gonna come back like, what the fuck did you do?
It makes me think of like Ice Age.
Yeah.
Is that's a squirrel, right? Or is
Oh,
that
yeah.
a prehistoric type of squirrel?
A prehistoric one.
That's definitely, yeah.
It was a squirrel.
Squirrel nonetheless. Still fucking yipped up, dude.
Yipped up.
Motherfuckers were, dude, a squirrel, you ever just look at a squirrel in a car and they don't know you're there and you're just like watching them? Those guys are so yipped. They're amped all the time.
They look like they have a lot of energy.
They turn like their heads so quickly. It's ridiculous. It's
Do you
scary.
think people try and make them pets?
Yes.
Oh, that thing will bite
That's
you.
so
oh my God.
stupid.
When I was at school, people would like give it food and like try to pet it.
Hell nah, dude.
They would let them crawl on them.
At U of H, they would do that
no.
too.
Yeah, I mean, I would give them food, but I wouldn't let no squirrel crawl on me. Fuck that.
I ain't giving no fucking squirrel food.
Bro, I almost.
You got food all everywhere.
Speaking
Go
of
look for it.
intruding animals, I almost punted a dog the other day.
Oh,
As far as the eye could see, bro. I was going for a night run, and I had my AirPods on,
Yeah.
and I was towards the end of the run,
Oh,
super
no.
tired, and I went into a cul-de-sac, and I was like, let me get some more mileage in. I did a little around this random cul-de-sac. It's like a dead end cul-de-sac.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going around the cul-de-sac, and as I was like running into the cul-de-sac, this little dog, this little motherfucker, little chihuahua, starts running up to me, fucking just barking at me like crazy, trying to like bite me or some shit.
Like the Hobbit.
And bro, like I fucking, I'm like running around trying to do a circle, and he just fucking like, as I'm trying to do like a whole circle, he comes at me as I'm like at the midpoint of the circle and starts to try to like fucking bite me.
Oh shit.
And I was like, I swear to God, I'll fucking kick you.
I'll fucking kill you, dude. Get your boy.
I was this close to kicking the shit out of him, but I was like, all right, let me just run. I just ran fast and I ran away from
You
him.
gotta take it. They won't do damage.
I was gonna kick the fuck out of him.
I was
can't kick the chihuahua.
You don't want a random
good
dog,
guys.
a dog with no collar. So
Biting you.
that means you don't know if it's
Yeah.
an outside dog that somebody doesn't own. It could be a loose dog.
Yeah.
You want that dog biting you, giving you rabies.
That'll be fine. You're not gonna get rabies.
Now
You can, you can get rabies, 100%.
you think a little chihuahua's carrying around? Maybe
You can
that's
get
why
rabies,
he's.
you can get rabies from any. If it has a collar, I know like I'm already gonna be like, all right, I'm comfortable because like I know it's somebody's dog.
Yeah.
Right? But if there's no collar, I don't know anything about that dog. That could be a dog that's loose.
Could be carrying syphilis, dude.
Yeah, he could be. He could be carrying syphilis. He could bite me in the dick.
Could be fucking straight for the dick.
You never
Bite
know.
me in the dick.
Could be carrying fucking syphilis,
Now,
man.
there's a flip side where you punt that dog and someone's looking for their missing dog.
Yeah.
And they pull up their Ring camera and they're like, oh, this guy fucking punted my dog.
What they gonna do? I live on a way further part of the neighborhood than that. They're never gonna trace me.
It
They'll
was
But
hunt you
pretty
down,
funny.
dude. They'll hunt you down. What if they really love that chihuahua?
Rosie!
Rosie, no, that was the last thing you might have woken up a John Wick. They might come hunt you down. in a
John
suit.
Wick was a good owner. His
Yeah.
dog was inside the house.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a good owner.
These people, if assuming they own the dog or assuming the dog was a loose dog, whatever, if they own the dog, they're bad owners.
Yeah, they are.
My
It
dog,
was nighttime, right?
yeah, my
Oh,
dog
yeah.
has never gotten out of the house and like left completely. Like
Yeah.
he's like got out and like went a little bit like he went like to the neighbor's yard or whatever, but he's never ran down the street. Like I would get in the car and go after him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my cousins in Bronzeville would do that shit. They would just let the dog out to go pee, and they would just let it out into the front yard and
And
like
it'll come
close the door.
back.
Yeah, and they'd open the door in 15 minutes, and be like, "There he is." And then, but you know what happens in all of those situations? 100% of the time, the dog does not come back one day,
Of course.
and nobody. They don't know if it died. They don't know if like someone just picked it up and
Where'd it
took it with
go?
them. Yeah, because that's how they got it. They were just like somewhere and saw the dog. And
Oh
like,
my God.
Oh shit! Look at this dog.
It's just a network of missing dogs.
I could. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when people just let them out into the world.
That is kind of wild.
Go do your thing for 20 minutes.
Yeah, man, dogs are like they're not like cats, man. You put them out in the world, they honestly don't know how to survive without humans' help.
They're not
Like,
cautious at all.
They don't hunt anymore, so they need food from people to eat. Otherwise, they're gonna die. They don't know how to hunt. You know,
Kind of sucks. Even if they did know how to hunt, what could they hunt? There's nothing for dogs to hunt.
cats, squirrels,
But you can't catch
Birds.
You think a dog could catch a cat? Maybe.
100%.
Yeah, I
A dog
think
can
they
catch
could.
a cat. A dog can catch a squirrel. A dog can catch a bird.
If
But
a
they don't
dog
have
was
A
hungry,
squirrel, I think, will get away from a
But they-
dog. Squirrels
if
are
a
quick.
if a dog has the hunting instinct, but they don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
It's gone.
They lost it.
We've bred it out of them.
Yeah.
Now we've put them in. I mean, my dog right here is in pajamas. We put
Yeah.
them in pajamas and fucking. You know,
He's
what I
in a
mean?
onesie right now.
He's in a onesie. He was a killer 1,000 years ago.
dog is in pajamas right
Bro,
now.
he was a murderer.
They
Now
bred
he's,
those things to fight bulls.
Yeah. now
he's wearing a
he's
onesie.
he's literally a 75-pound dog in pajamas.
He
Yeah.
let his ancestors down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a good little guy. You tell him to go in the crate, he gets in the fucking
Yeah.
crate.
Yeah.
You tell him he rings the door. He rings the little jingle bells to go outside.
The
And
little
pee.
jingle bells.
Look at what we've done. Look at how
We
they
were
massacred
kings.
him.
We were kings.
We were kings once.
We're kings.
That is bizarre to think about.
It is, man. They say that there's two schools of thoughts with how dogs became domesticated, domesticized, whatever the fuck.
Mm.
Some people believe that some of the first dogs, which are wolves, were smart enough to where they were like, all right, I don't have to really work for food. If I go up to this human and I act real cute and shit, the human
Yeah.
will give me food.
Yeah.
So there's that school of thought says that dogs somewhat domesticate themselves, and the other school of thought says that people sought out dogs and were like, hey, like, I'll give you food, come hunt with me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not talking to him, but
How about a deal?
hey,
Sit down
buddy,
face to face.
let's strike up a deal. You, me, come
Yeah.
on, Wolf. We're
Let's
striking
talk.
up a deal here.
Business
but-
deal.
I don't know. I think it could be either way. I think it's interesting though.
Yeah, no, it makes sense because where the humans are, the food is. Like they have a little. They're settling down where the food is, where the water is, shit like
Yeah.
that. So they fucking smell some meat over there. They say, "What's going on? These guys have a fire and meat.
Delicious cooking meat.
Maybe I'll come sit down, and when they go to sleep, I'll eat whatever's left." And then eventually they hung out. They got closer and closer, and they fucking became boys with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They became too much of boys that all the actual wolves just started dying out,
Yeah.
and
Dude,
all the friendly ones just stayed here.
speaking of bitch dog shit, I saw another video of a kangaroo with manhandling a fucking dog.
Oh, is it the one in the lake?
Yeah, the one.
Oh, that was bro. That kangaroo's holding on to him like this, man. He's holding on, and the guy goes up to him. He's like, "What are you doing, my dog?" And then he tries to grab the dog, and the kangaroo like tries to grab it too, and then the dog like runs away, and the kangaroo scratches the guy, and the guy smacks him.
And the guy's like, "I'm gonna punch you," and he punches him once. But the
The
kangaroos,
kangaroo's just sitting there like squared up.
the way they get squared up with their traps out is the funniest shit I've
Bro,
ever
they're
fucking
massive.
It just looked like somebody's like neighborhood or something.
seen. Yeah, dude. It's just like a creek, and this guy and these dogs keep getting caught, and it's always like a golden retriever
Can they?
looking dog.
How can they help it though, man? You see these creatures? These creatures like 6 foot tall.
They're probably
Fucking
just staring at it like,
kangaroos.
what the fuck is that?
The dog probably ran up to it and barked at it.
Yeah.
And the kangaroo said,
Just gripped him up,
"Get the fuck over here."
bro. That
I should
kangaroo's
shoot the
And they
fuck
can't
up.
even bend their neck, so they're just like this.
yeah. The kangaroo is gripping him up. The dog's just like like that the whole time. It's a horrified look on their face.
It was almost like a play-by-play of that other video, but just this time in water. Like, it was almost exactly like that. The guy's running up, the dog's just standing still, getting manhandled and choked up. And then when the guy gets closer, the dog does one jerk to get away. He doesn't get away, and then the owner has to save him. It's exactly what happened.
Oh man, it's so funny.
It's hilarious to think that this animal got this other animal. He's not killing him, but he's just fucking
gripped up.
showing him what's good.
I think
He's
there's
showing
there's
him
probably.
what's
You don't come in my water.
I think he probably wants to kill him.
Yeah.
Do they eat? What do kangaroo? Do they eat? meat?
No. They're fucking herbivores. They gotta be.
They are.
Yeah, they can't be
Then what,
carnivores. Dude, they're
what are they
Oh,
doing?
that would, oh my god.
That'd be so scary.
It would be raps, bro.
They hunt in packs.
Imagine they hunt people.
Just all
Oh,
in their
Jesus.
tails.
Oh, dude, the most dangerous animal. Not a hippo, is a kangaroo.
They would be very. They're 6 feet tall. They're super
They're strong
fast.
as
Yeah.
fuck.
But you know what?
They would hold heads in their pouches.
I seen enough people punch a kangaroo and win.
'Cause
They
get
might not
stunned.
be that tough.
Yeah.
They get
That is true.
stunned.
They get stunned to be.
What was that?
They get
This
a
guy's
fucking,
fast.
They get their lights punched out by a dude.
He didn't use his tail.
Yeah. Got slept by a fucking person. Nah, to knock a kangaroo out, that's got to be tough.
Yeah.
I bet their necks are.
Do you think
built
it's
for
animal
tough.
cruelty?
To punch them?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. If you got to save your dog, you punch that kangaroo.
So that's where you draw
punch
the
that kangaroo.
line, huh?
Well, okay.
But I can't kick that dog.
It's a chihuahua to you running.
So I can't kick a dog, but I can punch a kangaroo.
Dude, the thing has claws and fucking rabbit feet.
double-
but a
standards
chihuahua has
everywhere.
rabies.
The chihuahua does not have rabies. That chihuahua's
How do you know?
that chihuahua's for sure some family named Gonzalez, and that was their dog, and it got out. Where the fuck is Chacho?
Where's Chacho? But how do you know he
That's
don't have
always
rabies?
what a little chihuahua's name is. Chacho, or like
Chacho.
a little Diego. Something cute. No, you punt the kangaroo. You don't punt the chihuahua.
There's no way I'll be
There's
able to
no
punt
way
a
you're punting
kangaroo.
that kangaroo, bro.
I'm gonna have to legit square up and throw the ones.
Where do you think his nuts
That
are?
hoe.
Kick him square in the nuts. Where do you think they are? In the sack?
in the sack.
You think he keeps him in the sack with
It's
the
gonna
baby?
be hard to find the nuts. You're gonna have to move around a little bit.
You get attacked by a kangaroo, you're gonna wanna eye it down real quick. Look for those nuts. Look for those nuts and squeeze them.
Zone in on the nuts.
Zoom in on the net. Focus in.
Holy shit,
Oh
bro.
man, that's so
Where are we?
funny.
Are we at time?
No. Well,
Eh.
nah.
Where are we at?
We're basically at
We're
time.
basically-
What are we at? 50 something?
We're like 59 minutes.
50. Let's get one more in. Let's get one more minute in.
I was just thinking about a war of like us versus kangaroos
Yeah.
in Australia. That's the battleground.
1,000 kangaroos versus 1,000 humans. We're getting taken out.
No
But
guns.
Yeah.
No guns.
No
All
guns.
fists.
They take us out. No guns. They take us out.
All fists.
They're faster. I feel like they have better stamina than
They're
us.
strong.
dude.
Now, what about
Fuck.
700 kangaroos versus 1,000 humans? Actually, 70 kangaroos versus 100 humans. Let's divide that.
Humans
down.
winning.
Bitch, kill your ass.
You finally got that
I
motherfucker?
think I did.
There's been a fly, I think, in here. Not even a fly. I don't know what it is. It's one of
a
those
gnat.
quick boys. Oh, I hate gnats, dude.
Ah, man, that was the fucking
Dude, I have a
worst.
fucking. When I go to my job, like there's one. It's like a V-shaped parking lot. One side of it is a row of cars. The other is another row of cars. And there's fucking gnats down the entire sidewalk leading to the building. And they're like, it's like a cloud of them. Like you would breathe them in if you had your mouth open.
As you walk in, you kind of feel them buzzing all around.
Yeah, I have to slap my face and do this.
Is there a lot of water around that area?
Not really. Yeah, there is.
That's
There's a ton.
why.
There's a
Yeah.
ton.
They hang out near that kind of stuff.
They
They
need
can
to
make
take their
babies.
ass to the lake though.
I'm
Not
gonna make
the-
some kids.
I'm gonna fuck in this
I'm
water.
gonna fuck this water real quick.
They're
Bugs are
reproducing.
nasty, bro. Bugs like to get down and dirty. They don't care who's looking.
They don't care who-
That's
They
a
don't
good, that's a
care
good
who's
note to end on.
Love like the bugs do.
Love like the bugs.
do.
Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.